HTTV in association with Imleth and Gregory. David, we're talking after a 2-0 defeat to Everton. Didn't go our way today, but in the first half in particular there was so much to like about what the players did on the pitch. It was just about getting that first goal, and sadly it went to Everton.
Yeah, this is correct. Let's start with the positive things today. I think the support, the atmosphere in the stadium was incredible. First half, I think we played well. We've shown the effort, the attitude, the aggression, the spirit. We limited them. I think they had one shot on target. Unfortunately, this was a goal, and we had our half opportunities where we were in dangerous areas and we were not able to hit the target. Second half was not as good as the first one, and at the end we've got beaten by a quality team. I think they've shown this in this goals and in a few further situations. Like I said 2 weeks ago, it isn't done, and I said this in a positive vibration. Today I can say exactly the same. It isn't done because we lost today. We were not able to use our first match point today, but we have 3 further against very good opponents. There is no doubt about it, but a lot of opponents in this season have stolen points against the top 6, we as well, and this is what we will try to do. And if you like to collect points against them, then you have to show the effort, attitude and the spirit which the players have shown today, and we need the support from today. And then we have to have a little bit more quality and a little bit more luck as well, and then we still fight like always. This is part of our DNA. This is part of the Terrier spirit, that we fight till the end. And as I said, we have 3 further opportunities.
Big moments we had today. We just couldn't quite find the target. I'm thinking of Alex Pritchard in the second half, where he got the ball pulled back to him just a little bit off balance. You have days like that, don't you? For every, when it falls right to Tom Ince against Watford, some days it just doesn't quite fall for you. And does it feel like one of those days today?
Yeah, listen, I have no complaints. The players gave everything. They left everything on the grass. In a few situations, we need a touch too much. In a few situations, we were a little bit unlucky. We had our moments. Unfortunately, we were not able to use them today. But what you have to do, and this is what they've done, you have to fight, work, and show the right effort and the right attitude, and this is exactly what they've done. But we were not able to use these opportunities today to get more out of this game. Nothing what we wanted to have, but something what we have to accept.
Again, we changed a lot in the second half. You tried a few different shapes and configurations of players, but you've got to credit Everton sometimes as well. I thought they defended very well in the second half when we put pressure on them.
Yeah, of course. Listen, this is Everton. This is the top quality side, like we all together know. They defended well. Their second half, they had their counter attacks, their moments where they looked dangerous as well. And we had this spreadsheet moment. Even Scott Malone shot before the final whistle, the block. There were some confusing situations in their box, and it doesn't went in our favor. The ball was not in front of our foot to maybe use one of the tip-ins. So, as I said, disappointing afternoon. We don't have to make we don't have to lie. It's a disappointing afternoon. This is exactly what it is. We expected more from us in terms of result, but we didn't, or I didn't expect more in terms of what the players gave today. We got beaten by a quality side, which Everton has shown that they are. But we have 3 further opportunities, and this is what we like to use.
People outside the club might look at those 3 further opportunities and the standard of opposition we're playing and think we might need to rely on others, but I think you've just made it clear there that's not the attitude here. We've got to rely on ourselves to do the job, even though it is a tough ask.
Yeah, that it is a difficult task, there is no doubt about. But listen, we worked last season our socks off to play against these opponents, and now we play them. and we have the opportunity to collect further points, which we need to stay up. So what we are now speaking about, we don't like to play them, or we are worried about to play them. No, this is part of the Premier League. This 3 opponents, and it's very exciting. It will be one of the most exciting week of the club history with the 3 opponents, and we prepare us for it. And as I said, we have it in our own hand. This is still the case. We didn't use a match point today, but we will try it.
Ultimately, with 3 games to go in your first Premier League season, all you can really ask for is to have it in your own hands when you get to this stage of the season, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And we should not forget we as well will have one further home game. And there and in the other away games as well, we will try everything to get these points. And we are disappointed today, but lately when we prepare in the next week for this very exciting week, I will give everybody the lift which he needs, and then we will be ready.
Not just players, but fans as well. We're going to need everyone back together right at it again at Manchester City next Sunday.
Yeah, listen, this makes absolutely no sense. Everybody, the supporters as well, are allowed to be disappointed today and maybe tomorrow as well. But lately, then everybody has to see where we are, in what position where we are. And you can see it in a negative way, and you can think about, oh, bloody hell, these 3 opponents are in front of us. Or you can say, come on, we are, since day one, the Terriers, and we've shown the spirit to try to make the impossible possible. And this is a task. Nothing new for us. We will work on it.
Look forward to it, David. Thanks for joining us.